Hello and welcome to Awakening the Abyss. 50-second clause. Today we have a 11-player tournament. I'm your host Zephirius, joined by Broken on commentary again.
Yes. The last time I commentated, it was for my homies in FGC Nocturne. I commentated exactly one tournament, and then they discontinued the whole tournament series. So I was praying to all the gods that this does not happen again.
We're still going on with Awakening the Abyss, and I don't really plan on stopping soon. So let's look at the bracket page for today. So we have 11 players. Hirashino, our previous champion, is in the bracket again as well. We have Ryan there as a previous Awakening the Abyss champion, as a contender for the winner title. And of course the captain was there last time as well. I think the previous tournament was Hirashino against the captain in grand final. No, it was LeBron Games, right?
Yeah. LeBron Games sadly is not present this time around.
No.
Would absolutely love to see his gameplay.
We do have a couple of other players from the previous bracket. Sneak, of course, UNI2, KingSarcasm. Also Aqua from Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle and Try to Complete from Grand Blue Fantasy. Let's see how they perform in Under Night.
I expect them to be less experienced than most of the competitors today, so let's just wish them luck and cheer them on regardless of the result.
Yeah, I wouldn't underestimate them, but I think we're starting today with Mars against Doruk first on stream, and then Rina against Try to Complete, then darkmatter against Sneak, and then whoever plays against TheCaptain. So that means KingSarcasm against Aqua is off stream, and Hirashino and Ryan will also play off stream. I just have to type it all out for Discord. And room, I actually...
Yeah, I gotta stay consistent in the Discord server to not give any confusion to the competitors.
Yeah, last time it worked out fine with me hosting the room. I didn't get kicked again, so we'll just try this time again, just to make it simple. Room keyword will be ATA.
Yes, let me join for now. Why is Sneak on stream so early? Because pushing the agenda is our top priority, my man. I have to slander your name as much as I can. Was that in the lobby? Oh, Rina, yeah. But right now we're gonna be playing the other match, so Rina, you should not be at the ready part of the lobby. We're gonna be streaming Mars Doruk first.
Okay, pings are out. Now we're just waiting for the... Okay, Mars is here. Now we just need Doruk.
Rina is already ready for her match on the cursed Batista. But we'll be playing it a bit later. Rina gotta pass a bit.
Okay, Rina switched. Or left the room, to be accurate. Okay, we're going into our first match. Mars against Doruk.
Doruk with a newly acquired S+1. I've seen him on ranked just today, which we can always congratulate people with acquiring. But Mars is getting the first hit of the match, but Doruk is punishing the clumsy strings, trying his best to open them up, and Mars just aggresses out of the corner. Meter on Doruk's side, but CS on Mars's, who can use their resources better. Doruk still in the corner, but uses all of his resources to get out.
Yeah, Doruk used the changes at the right time to counter the overhead and escape the corner. Oh, wins the neutral footsies. I think it was with the Kaguya Wrecker. In
Kaguya 236A is a great option to counter people in the neutral and anti-airs right when it matters to get the first round. Doruk is trying to play the neutral game with having the beams in a full stream. Gets the first cycle, but Mars knows how to counter his aggression. Uses 236C to hit confirm his 236A and gets the advantage point. Pressure. Oof. That had to be a DP. Unfortunate for Mars. Doruk gets Celestial and Meter. That is a super scary situation for Mars. But this grab does not kill. And Mars knows that next one does. FF's out and J814C. How's the kill? Oh, he had it. Unfortunate for Mars. Tick throw gets the round. What a scramble, man.
Nice block on the overhead. But slowly gets pushed to the corner. Never mind, gets out, lands a grab. Having a Kaguya combo with Meter. Oh, gets a cheeky reset.
Assault A is a very scary high-low mix-up. Even if it doesn't do the most damage, it's a great way to open up the opponent, get them to stay on their heels.
The change shift used immediately on wake up, escapes the corner, switches sides, keeps Mars, never mind, gets countered by Thanatos.
Yeah, Doruk did not expect Mars to be so active on the defense. Mars trying to end this game as fast as possible, but does not expect Doruk to keep going for those 3C follow-ups. And this JA, after an assault, keeps the round in the Doruk's palm. He wins the first game of the match.
Yeah, first match of the set, but it's semantics. So,
yeah, there's a lot of ways you can call it.
Playing the zoning game on round start. Gets in with the bullets. Okay, there's the grab. Not much payoff, but Another
Doruk,
opening,
what a
not a full
great
combo.
spacing trap. He was so ready for Masa's approach. The sneak tag, just to walk up to the opponent and succeed when they think of grabbing you. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about Doruk learning things from Sneak in the past couple of days. And that's a great model for learning, especially since he got the first round of the second match right here. Mars sees the shield, grabs it, but oh my god, Doruk sees the same, and they are scrambling here. Both are grid broken, and the strike throw is crazy. Both have meter. Mars wins the cycle and CS's the moment he can. Gets the confirm and puts Doruk in the corner. If he tries his best, he can get this to win him the round, but he drops the combo. Pick throw, gets it done anyways. Doruk is a bit too scared.
And both matches so far, both players made it to the second point, or to round 3. Let's see if Doruk can repeat the same events and get another match for the set. But must put up a little life lead, but Doruk has the resource advantage. Also still has changes, isn't gonna use it, but keeps it anyway into the next cycle. There we have it. Gets a combo off of it. Lots of damage.
Yeah.
Then it's the meter on Oki. No throw, just 2 overheads in a row.
Dixie is not an overhead, but it just heals a lot of mesh out options that the opponent can provide. And he gets the CVO conversion into the 2-0. Doruk, what a great performance.
It looks a lot like an overhead, so I just assumed.
Yeah. It's a bit too fast to be an overhead. That would be kinda crazy for UNI2.
Yeah, true, 8 frames. Yeah. 18 frames, 8 frames would be crazy.
8 frames would be crazy for an overhead.
Okay, Doruk takes it 2-0.
Yeah. Can we have try to complete to finally show up?
Yeah, I'm looking. Try to complete versus
Yeah.
there we go. Callout's done. Try to complete was very late on the check-in, so I'm a little bit worried that maybe they are not ready to play.
Probably still not ready. Who knows? Do we have to disqualify them? That would be unfortunate, honestly. I would love to see try to complete. If I recall correctly, they played in the beginner brackets organized by Arena on Wednesdays. I forgot how they're called. Beachside Beatdown? Yeah, that's what they are. Absolutely, props to Arena for creating such good opportunities for newbies to get some reps in, get a bit more creative and confident in their own game plans to improve the level of game in the region in general.
Those are not the only tournaments Try to Complete joined. Try to Complete also played in two of the hard edge beginner brackets.
Well, yeah. I mean, finally out of the beginner bracket jail, I guess. Try to complete tries to join this one, and will they be successful?
Hopefully. Try to complete.
Yeah.
Hasn't shown up yet.
That's a big question still. We cannot
let's give him...
find them anywhere.
Let's give try to complete 3 minutes. And if try to complete doesn't show up, then he gets an automatic game loss and we move on to the winners round 2. And then Rina has to play against Hirashino off stream. Oh, that was...
Sneak in the Twitch
what
chat.
the hell? The captain and this KingSarcasm played off stream. Even though
That is crazy.
they were supposed to be on stream. That's illegal.
Shake my head. Guys, what was that?
That was really quick too.
Yeah, they're just... It's almost like one of them just DM'd the other one, said, "Yo, bro, I don't want to play it. You can get the game, you can have it." And I was just, "All right, man. I guess I win." Yeah, we'll need the explanation for this one, guys. That's not something that was planned.
Okay, we still don't have try to complete here, so I think we'll just move on with Rina TM.
Yeah, I guess Rina TM gets the technical win and has to play Hirashino in the second round from now on. Try to complete will
Yeah, we'll
drop the
send try to
losers.
complete.
Do they automatically lose the game in the losers bracket already, or can we just like wait 5 more minutes against KingSarcasm? Is he like supposed to? How are we doing it? Is it a complete DQ or just a winners bracket DQ?
Now, for now, I'll just send him down to losers and give him a little bit of time because we'll need a little bit of time to go through winners side round 2 now anyway. And I think we'll stream winners round 3 right after, so there is time for try to complete to show up. But if try to complete isn't here in like, I don't know, 10 minutes, then we'll just kick him from the tourney. So anyway, Rina TM gets a free win because the opponent didn't show up.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate situation. Would love the newer players to get those reps. Unfortunately, I guess Try to Complete is not able to be present right now. We'll have to wait and hope that they can do it for losers bracket at least. And right now we have the next streamed match again, darkmatter against Sneak, as I understand.
Yes. We're now waiting for Sneak
cool.
and darkmatter to join the room. Unfortunately, I will have to... Okay, no, Rina left. I was just about to kick Rina from the room. That's all good. So, finally we get some games going again. Sneak against darkmatter. This is probably a match that we've had a couple of times before. darkmatter doesn't join as regularly as Sneak does, but
Still performs sometimes very good. Sneak was jump scaring people with a chaos pick, but goes back to his a loyal main deal of Kage. Gets a bit of the air stall. Gets Dark Matter a bit flustered. And turns on his little blender that he is so used to doing. Space and Trap is not punished. But Dark Matter is not really sure what he's supposed to do in the neutral. But gets a random hit from a fireball. Ooh. This Pogo gets beaten so well by Sneak. He is so ready. If we're sure of one thing is that Kage has a very nice damage, so if she got a bit more meter, that would be the last hit after that assault J2C, but needs just a bit more and still wins the round. Uses the meter for the win in the beginning of the next, but gets shielded on the 6C, and it's just minus enough for 2A off height to punish it outright. CS into A DP with an EX conversion. Dark Matter is a big fan of this option because it is a 5 frames and it's very high. So even if the opponent is jumping, trying to like throw bait, post CS, it hits everything. Gets Sneak low and tries to use CS or something, but doesn't get a lot out of it. Sneak wins the next cycle, and that's the only resource that they had, but gets hit by this 660. Oh my god, almost full screen conversion, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, hide 660, the god button. What actually, can you call it a button if it's 6-6, whatever.
It's somewhere in between the specials and normals.
Yeah.
As you can special cancel them, but not really. I mean, they have some of those properties like EX canceling even on Whiff, which is something crazy. No other normals do that. But now Dark Matter has Sneak in the corner and is so scared to continue the pressure. He wanted Sneak to give in, but the man knows, and he needs this last hit. The UNI2 standoff, the sit-off, I'd rather say, because Sneak with a back-to-back counter hit, back throws, gets that last round and gets the first game of the set.
Okay,
a bit of stagger pressure. None of them got a single combo yet. The boss frames get Sneak a bit too scared and he just lets Dark Matter grab him. Dark Matter gets meter and CS, but Sneak gets some of his own. Dark Matter is so ready to match because he has the CS and he expects Sneak to be more vulnerable because of that. Increase FF, almost hit Sneak, I was a bit scared. Sneak with a couple more staggers. Confirms the hit into the Sneak reset, of course. Oh! The EX Fireball kills all the hits from the 668 Sneaks.
Okay, try to complete is here. Will be there for the losers match.
Finally, I would love to have him play in the losers top 8. But Dark Matter is winning this first round of the second match.
Yeah, in order for us to see try to complete, they will have to beat KingSarcasm. So.
Yeah, KingSarcasm is such a awfully hard, tough opponent for many players. He even beat me a couple of tournaments ago. He's been improving at a crazy pace. My go with KingSarcasm just kills everybody. But we are not watching him play. We're watching against Dark Matter.
Okay, spending some meter
Another
to get in.
Fireball.
There's nothing from it though. Introduced, also gets nothing from it, gets countered, and okay, this all back in Sneak's favor now. Oh, the DP.
Yeah, but Sneak wins the CS and uses it to get back to full screen. Let's go. Another EX fireball from Dark Matter wins him, but he's a bit too scared. Sneak sees it, but doesn't confirm.
Oh, this might kill. Yeah, this should kill.
Yeah, that
200.
should kill.
No!
But he's ready. He's so greedy, Sneak. Use the meter to win the situation, but he's not ready to spend it on a DP. Matches out. Dark Matter still wins the greed cycle. And Sneak proceeds to zone the opponent away, even if it gets him killed.
Ooh.
-8, you cannot cancel 4B into anything.
And Dark Matter has the cycle too. 2 in a row. This should be Dark Matter's round. Oh, it gives the cycle up to Sneak without cashing in.
This increase FF, man. I was scared the last time and Sneak gets hit this time. Unfortunate. Dark Matter gets this second game. Sneak is thinking about switching to Izumi as he usually does. Will this be an Izumi match? Is Sneak not scared to get grabbed by Dark Matter a lot more? Because he's been showing that option a whole lot. Nope, just a switch in the color. Sneak gets powered up by the other custom colors that they created. Maybe a modded color, who knows. We'll have to see in this last match. Who knows?
Oh, anti-on round start. Should be decent damage.
Yeah, Kaguya players are all the time trying out new routes for the 4B counter hit combos. Sneak doing tricks on it.
Yeah,
Double
had Dark Matter grid
empty
broken.
assaults.
Might win with a perfect here. Ah, just I say that.
What a 3C! Links into 5B, man. Wow. That's a confirm if I've ever seen him. EX Fireball kills all the beams that Sneak can't put on the screen, and damn! The 4B gets grabbed! Unfortunate. Sneak, you gotta lock in, man. This pressure of Dark Matters has gaps, and Sneak punishes him for it.
Sneak now on set.
Another 236A on the round starts to get him in the position to punish everything. But man, Dark Matter just keeps pressing those 3Cs. Whenever Sneak tries to throw bait, it just keeps working. That's the next level of adaptation we have here. Darkmatter needs to keep going for those. But he gets grabbed. Counter hit grab. Does it a bit more damage? Does it really? I don't know. But Sneak's combos are pretty consistent. He does the same combo every time, so it doesn't really matter. And that's what, third grab already? Damn. Good delay wake up from Darkmatter. Gets Sneak very vulnerable on the opponent's wake up. But he uses the plus frames of 66B's latest active frames and presses to get this second win. Does it kill? Oh no, just a sliver of health. Oh no.
The 1 pixel win.
Wow. That is unfortunate. Great for Darkmatter though. He gets to live another day. A bit more
Beats the anti-air.
air stall.
Drop the combo though. It's punished for it. Drop the combo as well. But Darkmatter just gets another anti-air.
Yeah, this
Hits so high.
3C button, it hits just so
much
high,
damage too.
you might not even be on the screen and it still hits you, man. Can we cut down this sword of his, man? Okay, this is finally the hit that Sneak wanted so far. Gets all the setup he needs. And a bit too scared to get those minus frames. The tick throws worked. This time, a backdash doesn't get hit by the 6B. Wow. And Sneak drops the combo. No. Sneak is a bit scared. They all want to. Wow. Sneak knows that Darkmatter wants to do something after this yes and just does nothing. Sneak just doesn't let him do anything and gets this slow to win the second game. Wow. Sneak says he's so bad. And I have to agree, man. You gotta do better than that. What can we say about the captain and KingSarcasm situation?
Well, they played their match, so we can't stream it anymore. So we're now.
Yeah, but
on.
like I have not seen anything in the text chat. I mean,
you mean you wanted them to report how their match went?
I mean, I just wanted an explanation. Like we put it as a streamed match. They just went ahead and played it.
I would assume they just
whatever. I guess
overlooked me having done the call out.
Yeah.
Or they were just so eager to fight that they didn't want to wait.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's the case. Do we stream Ryan TheCaptain first, so that Sneak has a bit more time to prepare for Hero?
Yes. I'm already typing out the callouts right now. So first is Ryan versus TheCaptain. Unfortunately for Try to Complete, they made the return in the last couple minutes before getting DQ'd and then still lost to KingSarcasm.
Yeah, I guess they were not in the position to play the brackets really, or just returned in the nick of time and were not really warmed up to play such a scary opponent in the face of KingSarcasm. Oh well. Thanks for trying anyways. We hope to see you another time when you can actually play. try to complete. We would love to have you next time.
Yeah, and next time will be a couple of weeks away, because I can already say it now. Next week is Multi-Blood, and then the week after that we're on a break, because it's versus fighting 14, and a couple of our players are there to attend, Sneak included. So we're not streaming an Under Night tournament there. I mean, we would be missing a bunch of players who are in the bracket.
Damn, Summer does not let me commentate more Awakening the Abyss brackets. We skipped the time when it was Evo. Now we skipped the time for VSF. Shaking my head, man.
Yeah, but we're then back with more Under Night in August.
Yeah, I certainly hope so.
What do you mean? I mean, so far I've been very consistent. Why the doubting?
No doubt, man, no doubt. I'm just... Man, I'm seeing the uni and just... I want more. I want more every time. That's just who I am. I love uni and I love watching it. I get fired up whenever I see all those incredible players that we have in the U, and... Well, even if we... won't be having this Awakening the Abyss tournament in the next 2 weeks. We'll have VSF, and if I'm correct, there are like more than 100 people already signed up there. That's like crazy, man. I'm so hyped for that bracket as well.
Sorry, I was distracted by Discord. For which bracket?
Yeah, VSF. I've talked to Sneak yesterday about it. He says that more than 100 people signed up for the uni bracket. That's crazy, man. What was it, like 70 the last time? And we don't have the Arcul Tour Arcul Tour for uni anymore, and we still get more people? That is crazy. I guess we're making the European Under Night great again. What? Why did I say that 2 times? Whatever, doesn't matter.
If I look at the Start GG page, it says 50 people that have signed up for Under Night so far. I mean,
yeah, me too. I have no idea.
It's still a couple weeks away, so I can see the number increasing. But still, 50 isn't small for European offline event standards that aren't Evo.
Yeah, absolutely not. We had a lot of nice brackets last year. If I'm correct, one of the 2 brackets that were Arcul Tour qualifiers were like, we had a 70 people bracket and a 50 people bracket. One of those 2. Either VSF or UFA. Oh wait, do you... Yo, Furious?
Yeah?
Can you put this blue highlight on the losers bracket matches so that people don't pull TheCaptain / KingSarcasm on us again? Yeah, just to be sure.
Okay, our match is finally starting.
Yes.
Both are here. Ryan was on a smoke break, so took a couple minutes.
Yeah. As long as they're ready to play now, man.
I mean, the round starts 6-6.
That's some insane interactions for a round start. I guess they were ready to counter whatever the other person was trying to do. But Ryan's preparation is just a bit too advanced. Oh, counter hitting with a 5C. Damn, Ryan is so good, man. He just keeps going at it. This time does not neither of the competitors tries to do something funny, but EX Fireball counter hits 2FF by our crazy Heidman. The high-low covered by the bomb explosion is always the scariest mix in the game, as always. But Ryan knows exactly where he needs to be to punish every single time. Second hit of 2C by an Ogre player accidentally hits and he gets a full conversion up of that. Tick throw with a command grab and CS to confirm it into the round win. Wow, is that a conversion, man? Wow, that's insane. Counter hit 2-on-4A into the invincible flip into the 5A conversion. What are the chances, man? Uses fail off to get this reversal and to get this bomb off of him. Confirms the combo into IW, man. So much damage on that high champion. The grab gets this grid break and the next hit can just kill my man, the captain. Such a scary pressure machine. Oh, wow, we get the nut scratcher. Wow, the captain is so ready. Ooh, double overhead, and this might actually, yes, the captain wins the first game on the pixels. Honestly, might as well be, because the next hit would kill him almost anyway. Wow. 2-A on round start, and they just keep playing those cat and mouse games with the backdashes and 6-6-Cs, man. These people are so eager to fight each other. Wow. And unfortunately for the captain, this time he gets caught in the blender and honestly, unfortunately cannot kill this time. Gets the DP off. Side switch.
Denies Ryan the perfect.
Yeah, a perfect would be pretty cool for Ryan, but it doesn't matter as he still wins the round. Another 6-6 round star. These people are so aggressive. Holy. What? Is that a Rekka OS? Damn, guys. I expected better of you. We got a Rekka OS, that's so much my head. And the captain is back in the blender, fighting for his life. Oh my god. And not darkmatter, Ryan kept the changes to closes it out. Yes. Uses it to confirm off of the increase FF and like keep it safe otherwise. Gets a very dominant second game. Now we have 1-1. And if the captain showed us anything, is that he can get on in those margins, get the close rounds on his side, but the moment he gets caught out, he's just so vulnerable. Ryan is so ready to punish every single one of his options. Gets caught by the first hit of 2-A, no, 2-B, because it's the slower one. As we know, the geyser that is showing up is not the low, but it's actually the sword part of this special. So if you're dash blocking hide in the mid screen and they try to press 2-A or 2-B on you, you don't have to block the geysers themselves though. But This man Ryan Hyde, champion, is too good. He's too good. He just keeps getting further and further hits. Another. He's just trolling at this point. He sees red. He sees the prize. He is on the match point and he's just vibing at this point. Oh, blue shield.
The overconfidence might cost him.
And he's back in the corner against Ogre with a bomb. But he wakes up later and punishes TheCaptain for his 660. Stood up just in time to get hit by the fireball, and the captain tried to confirm it into anything. But this Ryan High champion, oh my god, this aggressiveness. Just assaults out of the corner. And wow, the captain just goes ahead and kills him with a DP. Saw green shield. Was so ready to punish it with a command grab, but it was a bit too slow. He could not afford it. The Veilov got him back, and every single hit does so much damage. Low key, that might be a guess for game for the captain, but he baits the DP finally. He gets a very nice hit. Doesn't allow the Hyde main to mash, of course, and that's what he needs. But it's a 2A. Just a bit not enough to finish. And he tries to do something, but the 2-2A catches him off guard. Wow, what a close game. Ryan wins that one 2-1. That one could go a whole lot different, depending on a couple of situations. But Ryan still comes out on top. And now Sneak is so ready to play Hirashino now. He's so ready. He pulled up even before the last match ended, and he said, "Nah, I'ma take this man on." While Hirashino is probably, as usual, trolling to his next tournament win. As a
I don't
as a boogeyman of a youth.
Hirashino this time, but we'll see.
It might not be, as Ryan has shown that he can win sets off of this man. But it's not Ryan yet. It's only Sneak. What can we say? In the past year, I saw Sneak beat Hira exactly one time, and it's been a whole lot of matches since then. So we can only wish him luck, because Hira has been in a crazy form throughout the whole first part of the 2026, I can say. Green shield punished immediately. Sneak is on this Izumi champion's shielding habits from the beginning.
Unfortunately, not winning so much when having to block.
Yeah, Sneak opts for lows a lot in his scramble situations, and Hirashino knows it, pressing Assault JB to punish everything. Gets another cross up for the hit, but he's still in the corner and he needs to get out of it or punish Sneak for his aggressiveness. One more time.
Combos.
Does not punish the... Oh. tries to throw. The throw has been baited successfully by Hirashino.
Yeah, this time Hirashino technically throw. We're going back to neutral.
Hirashino knows he's gotta try a bit more on the defensive side if he wants to counter Sneak's oppressive offense. And that's a 3-cat that has been counter hit by a 6C. Sneak knows a lot of damage will be done with this combo, and might as well be guess for the round. Just a bit too scared to punish the whiff on a J236.
Oh, this should kill Sneak as the cycle, right? No, doesn't use it.
No.
Not
Gives
much
it up
meter
for
to gain
the
from it.
I guess you can only do the CS. Oh, uses a FAF and counter hits the 2A. Great decision making by Sneak, and that's a 1-1 in the first game. Does not cancel the 2C, and Hirashino presses 2B as fast as he can. That was a great throw bait again, and that's another 2.5k. Oh, he has the setup. That's one of the famous Hirashino setups that he's created. Not many other Izumis do it, and it shows itself as a very consistent knowledge check. Hirashino punishes the air stall and finishes the first game. Wow. Hirashino is as consistent as ever, and Sneak tries to be as concentrated as he can be, but sometimes his decision making still fails him. The wreck off in the beginning of the next match has seen the Izumi champion win it again, because of course he has the craziest record in the game. Oof. Yeah, this
the setup just never
the
ends.
follow-up on the fish dash can only be punished by a grab, so he messed up the frame data by the bubble, and Sneak could not punish it completely. This time, the 3-cat actually works and gives Hirashino another setup, which he uses the same way. Wow. And this stagger pressure lands him another hit that actually might get Sneak in the end, and it does. Holy, almost a double perfect in the second game. Hirashino adapted to Sneak's playstyle so well and just didn't give him a chance in the second game. That's a crazy set, man.
Yeah, Hirashino.
Sneak fought valiantly, honestly.
Yeah, Hirashino was a
Hira
little
is
bit
that
on the
good.
back foot in the first round, but after that, very dominant.
Yeah, UNI2 is all about that adaptation to the opponents. If you get on their offensive and defensive habits early enough, you can swing the pendulum of momentum in your side. Now we will be streaming the losers bracket, right?
Yes. It's now Doruk against KingSarcasm. And then Rina against darkmatter as well. So everything onward
Yeah.
is going to be on stream. Of course, this also means Hirashino and Ryan will have to wait a while until their grand finals, not grands, winners final match happens. Because we're now first doing losers round 2, then losers round 3, then winners final, then losers semi, then losers final, then grand final. So just
Yeah, they'll need to wait the whole 4 matches while we figure out who goes out at 7th and 8th, and who goes out at 5th and 6th. And this is the first match that will decide it. KingSarcasm against Doruk. Both newer players, both those who improved a whole lot in the past couple of months. KingSarcasm started and had a bit more accolades so far, but who knows, Doruk might just get him knowledge checked to death, as a lot of Doruk's playstyle, while he has some nice fundies, he's reliant on them. Both of those beasts already got a combo of their own. Ooh. This 6-6C button gets a bit funny with the hurt boxes, so it crosses up. It gets hide behind you, so Doruk's EXTP just could not hit him. And KingSarcasm gets the first round on the hide, by the way, which is not something you expect from KingSarcasm, honestly, because we all know him as a crazy fun to watch Yakuza player. But who knows, maybe he decided that in this matchup he needs that height, he needs the DP and the high hit and Rekka to counter all of those pirouettes that Haga can make in neutral or in offense. Right now he's getting mixed up to death by the funny laser lady. KingSarcasm just right where he needs. His time playing Yakuza pays off as he finds the exact right time to press that Fireball EX follow-up to finish the match up and get up in the score 1-0. Doruk tries to play a bit back in the spacing, but punishes for the grab attempt. They want each other to grab. They see each other get throw baited every single time, and I guess they're vibing as well. I guess because everybody just goes for those crazy reads. Both Doruk and KingSarcasm have gone for those nice mix-ups with a throw bait situation. The 6-6C and the 2A combos get KingSarcasm up in the health department. +4s on the 6-6C give him a funny mix-up. Doruk is not shaken, but still gets hit by the funny combos.
Yeah, Doruk dropped the throw combo, I think, and got punished for it. No. Okay.
Well, there's a lot of ways you can drop and still be advantageous on Kage, because her combo structure is funnily developed, I can say. But yeah,
Doruk does that a lot, just assault into 2A.
yeah, empty assault as another mix-up that keeps KingSarcasm guessing. Can this be the end? Yes! He gets the 200 meter and the celestial right when he needs it. That should be the end of the second match. And the 1-1 score. Nobody's backing down. Everybody is trying their hardest. This is
Sarcasm could switch to Byakuya, but no, we're
but
sticking
does
to Hyde.
not. I think he prefers this matchup over Byakuya. Oh no, it's a situation where you wanted some kind of normal, like a 3C or no, like a 3B, I guess, but accidentally press a DP input. And Doruk is feasting on that mistake. Mixing up himself as well. KingSarcasm has this CSDP punish, but throw bait and the regular throw. Doruk knows that even while Hyde's pro combo is much more damaging than his regular combos, regular throws of other characters, he can still live through all of the next damage, but gets a bit too scared. He did not think he was safe. KingSarcasm is calm as ice and just gets hit by a 6-6C trying to dash block. Gets another okay setup from Doruk and another throw bait. Wow. Tries for the for the double TK combo route that Sneak also uses a lot. But yeah, drops it. Still gets the perfect, and this last round of the last game starts from a very damaging combo from Doruk. Green shield is seen, green shield is punished, and like a restand combo. But even Doruk wasn't ready for it. CS into the XDP. Last hit required. And this 2A gets him to over the line. Doruk beats KingSarcasm 2-1 to get into top 6. Wow.
Was pretty
Doruk
close
has been
in the
just
end.
a bit more consistent. Yes. He dropped some combos, but he wasn't really punished for those. KingSarcasm was a bit flustered by all of the tricks that Doruk has been doing on it. Yeah. Unfortunate for KingSarcasm, he is out at 7th place.
Okay, now we have Rina TM against darkmatter. So more Hyde.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of Hyde on stream today.
3 Hyde and we see them all. Let's go. Back to back Hyde action. No wait. Yeah. Ryan TheCaptain was the first match that we saw, so that Hira Sneak was in between those 3, so yeah. Back to back? No, not really. Rina, notable player. We know her, Izumi, very well, but the Batista has been pretty memed, and we will have to see how she fares with a charged demon for the first time. And that's a B flash kick on the round start. She went the funny route, but darkmatter is not that aggressive. He's a fireball merchant, honestly, on Hyde. Press this big ass plus on block button into another button and just kinda hit Rina for trying to do anything about it. Rina is a bit too active on the rolls. Oh my god, what was that? 4 creeping edges almost in a row, man, what is that? Rina is just having fun. Who cares about winning? Yeah, that's another rope combo.
Yeah. Okay.
DP, D flash kick in the corner.
Batista plays
Hits him right before the EX follow-up comes out. Fortunate for Rina, but not fortunate enough to not get hit. This Dark Matter champion is a bit too confident at the moment. Rina has to bring him down to earth, but gets hit by the EX follow-up. Unfortunate. First match goes to Dark Matter. This Batista pick looks like Rina is having a lot of fun, but not a lot of success. Will she try to switch to Izumi or... Yes, absolutely. Why not? We will just rock with it. Who cares about losing? Start zoning from the beginning. Dark Matter gets a bit banged up, but confirms 6B first hit into a little bit of a confirm. Proceeds with a stagger pressure. But Rina is a bit too scared, man. Yes, you have to stay
too early.
Calm. Tick throw. Doesn't do much damage outside of the corner. Yeah, Dark Matter sees that Rina is not trying to shield anything, so he can just keep pressing those pass and block buttons and just run his offense. Ooh, mesh out from Rina. That works better than expected. Pogo into pass frames, let's go. More increase FFs to the god of increase FFs. And that's a blue shield, grabbed and thrown and broken. Wow, this Dark Matter champion looking like he's about to win the whole game. EX laser though, a bit of a confirm and an ADP. Yeah, Dark Matter is very concentrated this time. He hasn't been very consistent in his tournament performances most of the time, but he is ready to crush everybody in his side this time. Great performance from him so far. Rina tries out her Batista, doesn't get a lot out of it. Out at 7th and yeah, the next time Hirashino will let us know for sure, What can I say? What do we have here? Another master against the student situation. I have personally graduated from Sneak Academy, but Doruk has, can I say, just enrolled and is learning, taking all the information in like a sponge, man. Absolutely, man. They are almost identical in their playstyle at this point. Doruk trying to improve as fast as possible, but Sneak knows how he plays, so he knows exactly what kills him every time. Sneak is an avid player of almost every character, and he knows which player has given him the most troubles. Broken. But yeah. He also thinks that the nonsense matchup is not that crazy into Kage, but who am I to call him out? Get off my character. And yet Sneak is just countering everything Doruk has done with his oppressive hitboxes.
Sneak
Cannot get caught out though.
Sneak cashing
Doruk
out just
has
to
DS.
escape Doruk's pressure. Now Doruk barely has any life left, but trading hits.
Damn! He just pressed it. He pressed the funny button that every Kaguya main fears. Every Kaguya main just has nightmares about Nanase 236 because on trade it makes you trip like a sweep and Nanase players get the entire full combo conversion off of that. Just indulging in that PTSD of Doruk's. But on the other hand, a bit too scared, maybe too passive, maybe the other way, maybe too aggressive on defense, and Doruk gets a perfect. Wow.
Yeah, and didn't even spend.
They're back
this
to
could have
no.
started the next round with a lot more meter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
blocking
know.
everything
He was a
and
bit
takes turns.
too locked in on winning the round itself.
Yeah. Not just the round, might win this whole match.
Absolutely, absolutely.
A to A connects, but no combo. Oh. Sneak has the cycle as well. Could go for some block string setup. Okay, it's just wanna steal into grab. Another grab.
Ooh. He went for a throw bait with a 6xb, but Doruk pressed 5c OS to get him off his off him. And that just barely, no, it does kill because he has CBO. And Doruk gets the funny first game as Kage against Sneak's Nanase, man. Sneak is having a bit too much fun. Let's cut that out. Can I not watch Sneak lose 2-0 to Doruk for once? This man is just trolling. Holy.
Okay, we do get
Yes.
the Kaguya mirror.
Sneak said, alright. You got me. I'm more locked in from now on. I hope you do, Sneak, alright? Let us be competitive for once. Let us not be a a comedy show. Both the Kaguyas started around with a bit of air stalls. Yeah, 60, the infamous Kaguya anti-air combo starter. We all love it when they hit us from the top of the screen just for the sake of a 4K combo. Ain't that right, Mr. Phantom? But yeah, Sneaks get a bit bruised, gets out of the corner though. 6xb, just a bit not enough. to get a conversion off of that trade, and EXDP gets Doruk that match point actually round. Wow. Sneak is ready with a 236C and a conversion, which he needs a lot. But that's a sneak's how should I call it?
I don't know what you mean. Do you mean the combo or?
Yeah, I mean the reset. The sneak reset denied. No.
Because Doruk didn't pick.
I guess you can call it this.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a parallel to the chess gambit, where you go for something and the opponent does something that does not give them the advantage, but gets them out of the pickle that the gambit provides.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know there is a Queen's Gambit technique, but I don't know if that's what you're referring to.
There's a lot of different gambits, and Queen's Gambit is one of them. But the defense from those techniques turns the situation into a place which usually gets called by those situations like sad gambit, refused, or like denied or something. A lot of gambits are a part of the starting, the beginning of the match, and
opening strategy, you mean?
Yeah, opening strategy, and the middle game ends at the last decisions of those. But oh my god, we took a lot more time than I wanted, because Doruk gets and sneaks habits when it matters, and he just kills him. Holy man.
Yeah, and Doruk also landed a fancy, I think it was IW reversal.
Yeah. He did a CS into IW to get Sneak in the right position. Yeah, Sneak got absolutely mugged right here. Doruk, too locked in, and Sneak is not ready. Sneak will be talking about some heat, that he's hot, like he's not concentrated. But we all know that Doruk is just better, bro. Like, we gotta accept it at this point. Doruk 2-0 in Sneak, you know, I wouldn't say back-to-back brackets, like, alright. But like, yeah. Doruk played well, and Sneak is absolutely not satisfied with his own performance. But now we'll have TheCaptain against darkmatter. TheCaptain on the character that he plays, actually. And now we won't have a situation like Rena's, when we're just having fun and not competing whatsoever. But the situation is the same. darkmatter calls out the DP provided by TheCaptain and gets another hit. And this hit might actually not kill.
With 200 EX?
Yeah, just a bit not enough.
Yeah. Just like 50 damage missing or something. Whatever. The throw
I think
still gets the perfect.
Yes. TheCaptain didn't expect darkmatter to go for the follow-up that is minus on block and not have any meter to back it up, so just didn't punish it. The dash block is consistent with darkmatter. He always crouches when he dash blocks, and it gets punished by an assault JC by the captain. Confirms it into a crazy momentum swing into the whole round. Yeah, the captain gets counter hit by a net path of dark matters, and that's a whole lot of HP. Oh my god, this man just delay woke up into 6-6B, man. That is crazy. The captain is already famous for this decision making. He does a lot of those situations just because he knows that you're about to try something fancy, but he gets hit by too many fireballs, man. Dark matter off of those fireball conversions just gets so much damage, and the whole first game of the set. Another 2-on-4 stuffed by a fireball. He just keeps getting hit by it. The captain, you have to start adapting. Ooh, throw bait. Assault JC into a combo, into a drop that would have gotten him the bomb setup, but it doesn't really matter. He uses CS to confirm off of his very fast overhead. The plus frames are denied by dark matter, but he still gets hit, and that's another EX fireball, EX bomb this time setup. A bit too late on the punish the captain. His grab gets stacked, otherwise it would not be able to. And that's a TRM throw reject miss from the captain. He could not do anything with that grab. Dark matter actually on the another match point. It didn't matter who he's from, who he is against, but all the matches have been pretty dominant by him so far. Dark matter is in this groove and he gets another throw combo. What can the captain do? Back so much. Oh, that's a jump shield, grid broken by a 6-6C. Oh my god, and that's a safe jump. Wow, dark matter called out the captain every single time. Holy wow, dark matter. That's a great showing so far, dark matter. You can be proud of yourself. That's a top 4 for you and a top 6 for the captain. Unfortunately.
Yeah. But we now move to winner's final. Hirashino against Ryan. First to 3. I also made Twitch predictions in case anyone wants to vote who they think will win.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 6k on Ryan for no reason whatsoever. I just want him to win 3-2 and lose both times in the grand for no reason whatsoever. If that happens, bro, I'm winning nothing. Yeah, but dark matter thinks otherwise, and bets his own 4k on Hirashino.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just noticed Ryan is in the funny what was this anime's name? Welcome to the Class of the Elite. Cosplaying Ayano Koji, the main character. The very edgy genius guy, and cosplaying this anime's school uniform colors.
I
But yeah,
think I've
Hirashino
seen
is
trailers
consistent
of
in
it,
his
but I
own.
didn't watch it myself.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not curious. I don't watch much anime.
Okay, very defensive
But yeah,
round starts.
both the players have very good fundies, so absolutely not surprised by them. Blocking a lot of each other's jabs. They know that both the characters are pretty busted if you give them a shot at pressuring you. But they also have a lot of experience at dealing with the opponents that are trying to catch them out. Hirashino keeps getting those 3-CAD OS counter hits, and this one confirms into a whole round. Damn, didn't think it would do so much damage. FF as a reversal, great counterplay. And here we have a regular no Oki setup for Hira. He uses Veil off to try to deny any momentum for Ryan.
Yeah, but it didn't work
And gets
out.
punished. Absolutely not. Confirm off of 6B does a lot of damage, just as he usually does, man. This Ryan High champion gets all the damage he can off of every hit. But gets a bit too eager to dash block. Gets hit by another low from Hirashino. Gets throw baited once again. That's a pretty consistent interaction between them, as I have noticed from other tournaments where they played. But Ryan is very eager to attack the throw in this situation. What? Yo! Hell no! Hell no! What is this?
I
The A follow-up actually.
On round start.
The A follow-up came out even though Hyde himself is getting hit by the Rekka, bro. This Hyde champion, bro. What is happening? What is Ryan Hyde cooking, man? This... Alright. It doesn't even matter. Here is still winning. But Ryan is just so funny, man.
He
Love
avoids the Hirashino Oki loops with the throw attack, but still has to get out of the corner.
Yeah, he did the delay wake up so that the bubble would hit him right before the grab, and he had the yellow grab on him, which he could tag way easier. But another neutral situation gets him hit with another 2B, man. He's just getting mixed up in neutral just like that. Kira is getting every single hit he wants. He just like knows everything that Ryan is trying to do. Of course, they have played a lot of games against each other, probably in their free time as well, but that's some insane matchup knowledge against the player as well. Hira knows just how much of a weapon this Reinhardt champion is, but oh, another shimmy into 6-6C, gets stuffed with a 2B, and that's another IW finish. Wow, Hirashino 2-0 over Ryan. he needs another match to get into that grand finals, but that's a crazy momentum he's riding so far.
Oh, yeah, Ryan
2A
wins
on
the
round
round
start.
starts a lot, but yeah, Hirashino ends up getting back in neutral and takes the advantage. Ah, the overhead.
There's a lot of cases where Hyde can get a hit but not confirm it into anything afterwards without meters. So Hira can live with all of those stray hits from 2-2Cs and 2-2A, 2-2Bs, or like fireballs and whatever. But the hits that actually matter are always on Hirashino's side.
Well, not right now.
That's a... Well, yes, absolutely not. The commentator's curse works every time without any problem.
Exchange is used, but doesn't get out of the corner. Smacks him out of the
Hirashino
air.
is way too aware of those.
And he's dead. Hirashino on set point.
5B, 5A, the strongest rebeat in the game for no reason. It's not mine, like, it's not plus, it's not a good rebeat frame data wise, but you just don't expect it, man. You try to react it because on paper you can have a lot of advantage if you catch it out, but you just don't expect it. Hira does it exactly when you can't think of it. Only now has Ryan gotten in, and the tick throw, the even conversion into a steer ender doesn't help him to convert the combo. Another shimmy gets stopped by 5V, man. Hyde, Ryan Hyde. You have to try going for something else. We know that Hira has way too much of a reaction check mastery, I would say. Reaction check mastery. And even here with a 2A combo, he gets a CVO, 2 EX specials into an IWEX to get this 3-0 win. Holy man. Hirashino is just so damn consistent, man. He's just too good. Get your money, darkmatter. I lost my 6K. Whatever. Let's look at our losers top 4 match. Doruk against darkmatter. Doruk riding a crazy momentum, man. Beating KingSarcasm, beating Sneak. darkmatter hooking TheCaptain, which was like a set I would never expect to be this dominant from darkmatter, I guess. It's just one of those days when darkmatter is on another level, and compared to a lot of those inconsistent times, he has those and much higher ceiling than a lot of less experienced players, and he will need it, absolutely need it, against Doruk, because Doruk has been on a heater.
Yeah, Doruk performed very well today. But now come the Hyde opponents. Doruk has to beat 2 of them in a row.
Well, so far the thing has been consistent at ATA tournaments is that Hirashino and Ryan, sometimes Club and Kali Yuga, are usually in the tier of their own, and I don't think I can expect either of those to beat Ryan, but this set is way more winnable for both of those. I would call it a 50-50 right now. Because Doruk, as a little bit of an underdog, gets almost a perfect round to win the first. A 3-CAD into a 2B conversion from Dark Matter gets Doruk to half health, and the 2A gets stunned by an EX DP. Doruk does not wanna lose the round so much. Not enough time to get the TVO conversion from Dark Matter. 2A stagger pressure. Now going to other normals, and FF is interesting, the thing that gets the round done. Oh, what is that?
I'm not sure what Doruk tried to do there.
I think it was an assault, but he just accidentally did a half circle. How do you do a half circle on accident? That's a funny one. Oh, well. Doruk, he's just so happy he didn't get punished for that, but getting all of those conversions from a flustered, I guess, Dark Matter, getting to play his funny blender machine, and getting the first game. Doruk is up 1-0. That's crazy, Doruk. Very, very, very proud of you, son. Whatever happens from here on out, you did well. Let me not curse him for once. Yeah. Dark Matter gets a little bit of conversion into a throw combo in the corner. Of course, he likes his strike throw to start from the very start of the round. Even if that throw combo doesn't do a lot of damage compared to any other hit he can do, it's still something that makes the opponent stay very cautious about anything that Dark Matter does. The EX follow-up to with punish the Rekka, man. He does it so consistently. I like if there's one part of Dark Matter's game plan that I like, is that he uses his lasers very well in the neutral against the opponents who can pressure him from that range. But a bit too aggressive on the defense, gets hit by the bombs of the Dorks, and that's a crazy damage and conversion. Last hit, is that it's enough with the X? Does he want the CVO? Oh, it has just... Yo, it has just enough damage. Wow.
Okay, Dark Matter wins the round start. Corner carry has full meter, cashes out. Okay, throw gets checked. Doruk gets the counter, escapes the corner. Side switch. Now Doruk has the meter lead. And the chain shift, but gets hit by 2A. Dark Matter escapes the corner for free. Drops his super, but gets another counter hit. And wins the cycle. Oh,
yeah, that has to be a CEO into a kill. Unfortunate, or gets cooked by the TK quarter circle.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for Doruk, and that's a 1-1 set bounce. We have to stay very, very concentrated, because anybody can win this set.
Yeah, the main issue looked like that darkmatter got out of the corner with the 2A. But anyway, final match of this set. Doruk already puts up a huge life lead and has the cycle and the meter lead, so looking good for Doruk. Gets the...
Another throw bait with a 6E.
Yeah, and this should kill too.
Yeah, he uses IW. I thought he would just need a EXDP for that one, but who cares? Nobody cares about meter. It just it regens fast enough. All that matters is the round win, and the round was on the Doruk side. But that hit from Dark Matter gets him in a prime position to mix the hell out of Doruk.
And Doruk gets opened up by the low. Okay, whiffed but didn't get punished. Escapes the corner. Chain shift into TP. Punished the Kaguya flip.
Stops the grab animation with a 2A.
Okay, creeping edge gets out of the corner. Trading some tags.
I didn't tag the throw this time.
Final round.
And that's the last game, last round. Right before the EX Fireball comes out, he gets killed by this 6-6E. Wow.
Again, darkmatter is pressing 2A on wake up and gets out of the corner for free.
Yeah, Doruk cannot get the timing on his meaty hits. Gets killed by all of those 2A mashouts. But gets the cycle still. That's the only resource that he has advantage on. Because health is not it anymore. Health is not one of those. Uses the CS. And that's another Rec OS, I think. That might be it. The Rec OS might be the answer for Kaguya matchup.
Yeah.
But oh, he uses the high damage combo and confirms it into IW. Doruk wins this set 2-1. Wow. Doruk has gone so far, has gone beyond, over and beyond to win all of those crazy, scary, close matchups. Wow. Great job, Doruk. You gotta stay in the room. You're gonna be playing Ryan. Please return to the room, Mr. Doruk. You might be hype as hell. You might be like jumping around the room and stuff, but gotta keep playing.
It's now Doruk versus Ryan. Also, I had made predictions for loser semi, but nobody put up any points.
Yeah,
final.
because I lost all my points on the winners finals.
The losers final. First to 3. Ryan versus Doruk.
Okay, I will bet all of the points that I have farmed since then on Doruk because I want to lose it all and have it go from 0 once again. I've bet more than has been bet on Ryan, of course. That's how it works, buddy.
Okay,
Even if Doruk with some miracle beats Ryan, I will win in 123 safety points or whatever they're called. Safety bucks.
What's interesting is that we immediately get Doruk against another Hyde player.
Yeah, there's too many Hyde players in this tournament, man. KingSarcasm even decided to play Hyde in this matchup. We got I know, it's at this point it's like 3 hides so far, I guess. But yeah, the losers final, the David versus Goliath match that nobody pretty much expected, but whatever. It doesn't make it less enjoyable to watch. Ryan with his crazy oppressive stagger pressure and strike throw confirms off of FF, and that's a last that's like guess for game situation. Oh wait, it just kills. Does it kill? No, it does not. The EX proration from earlier in the combo kills the damage, but he still gets the pressure.
Too strong. Doruk had Celestial but couldn't use it anymore.
6C though, gets over the 2A, let's go.
Ah, dropped it.
Of the combo, yeah, was a bit, it was not fast enough on the reset, but gets the 6-6B, wow. That hits so far away, hell yeah. Fire conversion from Doruk. Still gets one of the bombs past TS. And baits out the what do they call them? Bruh. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Let's not talk about it. Yo, surrender conversion unblock that gets actually hit. That might be it. The mix-up of the new times, like the Gen Alpha mix-up. If you don't have any normals anymore, you don't have to use specials. You just have to steer ender. They will not expect it, and that's EXDP was just not close enough. Doruk with a crazy performance so far. Doesn't EXDP just yet, and that's the conversion off of the 6C, but not enough OTG points. The same EXDP of Doruk just catches the backdash, and he gets one game more than anybody expected. What can I say? Doruk is just feeling himself at this point. Already a great performance, giving us even more surprises than we could even ask for, man. But Doruk is still getting...
still gonna have the cycle on wake up.
Yeah. Still getting mixed up. Another assault, J2C.
The cycle is gone.
Counter hits in D2C.
I mean, definitely not kill, but corner carries.
12 frames and the 5B still counter hits you. What is the point of 214C on Roundstar? I have no idea. Is that like a counter air stalling technique to not get the Kagura player to stall on Roundstar?
I don't know. I don't.
That may be the case. I don't know. That's certainly a way to look at it.
Counter it, and Ryan has change shift. He can spend meter here. He's gonna try. No, he's not gonna try to kill. But use the change shift. Yeah.
Yeah, the throw baits are crazy, man. Ryan woke up, decided to not give Doruk a single chance more. He just decided that the game is over, but Doruk just keeps fighting for his life against this beast of a player.
Yeah, has the HP lead here? Might also
still matches after the tech throw.
He blocked the assaults, but loses to
Oh
the...
no, doesn't stand up for the increase effect. That's gonna hurt, man. Okay, resets the combo so that he could get the cycle. Because he would still retain a lot more meter after this EX. So, gets another round of his board. And both of the players have 200 meters until the EX ender and the XDP. So Ryan tried to get this cycle in the last second, but he got grid broken. Needed the veil off to get his grid back on track. Still a bit scared, but gets the cycle this time. Oh wow, an FF as a mashup? That's something that very few people would do, and
Yeah.
Ryan is one of those people.
And it weirdly didn't get punished.
Well, you can special cancel it. So Doruk was a bit too scared to go ahead and punish him for it, but there's just enough damage to get that over the hump, I guess.
Okay, sniping. Right from afar, but where's the combo? Ryan gets in for free with his projectiles. Finds the hit, takes out the DP. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Ryan has the cycle as well. Not looking good for Doruk. Ah, yeah, that's probably
Dude
dead.
up there, right in his face for a whole second, just to make him think he was about to throw. But a shimmy just doesn't let him do that. That's a 2-1 for Ryan. And just one more game left for him to get back in his spot he was promised 2 hours ago. A lot of stagger pressure. This time FF gets special cancelled into 2A, 2-2A. And that actually gets a hit on Doruk, but Doruk is just so attentive to the habits of shielding that Ryan has shown so far, and gets a lot of grid breaks, way more than other players could afford to turn into a whole conversion. But this high champion, he just has everything. The moment Ryan gets meter, he's like 5 times carried and without it. He sees the screen very well and sees the situation right before him to get a conversion off of every interaction. Even this backdash 6C conversion was something that he read right before that happened. He was expecting exactly that to happen. And he's on the set point at this point to spam those.
Doruk takes the cycle with Celestial. Has full resources already, can cash out here. Ah, but gets hit on Wake Up.
What a conversion! 3C into 2FF into 5E. Wow. But yeah, Ryan decided to stop fooling around and just get back where he needs to be. Doruk out at third. What a crazy run from Doruk. Absolutely. W's in the chat for Doruk, I guess. That's a very nice performance from him.
Okay, now We have our final, potentially final set of the tournament. Hirashino versus Ryan, grand final.
Yeah. There was very little hope that the grand finals are not exactly this matchup. Both of these players are crazy good, and not a single player other than them in this bracket has shown even a close amount of consistency that they've shown in 2026 and even before that. So, yeah, that's the only possible matchup we could have seen in the grand finals. Can Ryan actually go ahead and win this set off of Hirashino? That's a whole new question, man.
Alright, first
Fireballs.
set, grand final, first match. Hirashino very defensive, just gets pushed to the corner, counter it.
Ooh. His 2B gets hit by a fireball, and a full conversion from Ryan allows him. What? Yo, that's an interesting situation.
Hirashino used
Hira
changes, Ryan used DP and then kept himself safe by spending some meter.
Yeah, he kept himself safe, but Hirashino tried to grab right after the DP and wasn't close enough to get hit by the EX poker. That's a very interesting interaction. FF as a reversal and the CS DP to get it back. The combo follow-up off of the fireball gets a hit, but the green shield is shown and punished. Ryan needed one more neutral win to get the round done, and he was lucky enough to get it off of Hirashino trying to shimmy in a full screen distance. Denies the bubble setup from Hirashino by delay tagging. Uses the plus frames. And a 2-2C does a lot of damage if you get hit by it. Yeah. Not that crazy damage, but... And that's an instant overhead setup that gets you to as a knowledge check every time. It was not the cleanest one because we could see that Hira is in the air, but most of the times it's literally like almost unseeable. So yeah, Hirashino still gets the round off of that mix-up. The green shield, the delay guard thrust doesn't save him from a whole punish conversion. Ryan decides to not give him anything, not an inch. Ryan gets the first game of the first set.
Oh, we're slowly working towards a grand finals reset.
Yeah, it's just another 2 matches left, man. But can you afford 2 more matches against this version of Hirashino? That we'll have to see for ourselves. Yellow throw off of the 2AA.
No big hits so
CSDP.
far though.
Yeah, everybody's so locked in. Ryan decides to stay in the range of a 2-2-A second hit to get his grid back earlier. Tries to mesh out but gets hit by the setup.
Yeah, the
And
fish
that's
bottle.
an IW into the rounds.
But it doesn't disappear when you Izumi is blocking. It's pretty strong.
Yeah. That's why Oki in UNI2 is so hated. A lot of times you cannot afford to try and do something without getting hit. Even though the opponent is busting block. Even after you wake up. Which has Kaguya as the sole exception to that rule, as she sometimes, or most of the times rather, minus on wake up, but that's why she is low tier, and these people are top. Some people would call them high tier, but I would honestly consider Zumi a top tier at this point. Yeah, having a meterless reversal, even if it's a bad one, is still a crazy value. And Hirashino, even without it, without needing that reversal, shows how good his defense is. Gets that hit with a Rekka, almost at full screen range.
Grab on the wake up. That was ballsy. But it pays off.
Yeah, Ryan understood that Kira needs to hit that off-screen bubble for it to return for his mix-ups. So he went ahead and grabbed right out of wake up. This mid-screen grab actually works out for Hirashino with the bubble, and guard thrust is blocked. Hirashino knows. Hirashino is so aware. Goes ahead and puts another bubble for a funny strike throw mix-up. The 3D, even if it is going through the bubble, making it unavailable for the wheel break, still gets counter hit thrown by Hira, and Ryan is in such dire position. Crosses up Hirashino, so his 3 CAD turns into 2 CAD on the other side, and he gets counter hit by the Pogo, but just proceeds to jump out of the corner with a JA and confirm it into the round. 2-1 for Hirashino. He's just so consistent, man. 660 on round start. Hirashino knows that it's not a good situation to be in on round start.
Yeah, Hirashino did win the first interaction. Now Ryan just getting slowly chipped away at. Grid broken. That's like a disadvantage, meter disadvantage in the corner. Oh, lands the DP. 660 gets blocked. Switches sides. Hirashino takes his turn back though, and yeah. Ryan just immediately gets opened up.
Strong.
Hirashino on tournament point. Yeah, Hirashino wins
We punish with the 2B.
But I think it was 2B.
And then another setup.
Bubble catches Ryan.
Yeah, 2FF just is not fast enough. And that's a
Veilov.
almost the last hit situation for Ryan. Because Hirashino doesn't get the cycle. If it was the cycle, it was 100% last hit situation for him. But
it doesn't convert.
increase FF almost gets confirmed into a whole combo. Just not close enough. Staggers. A lot of plus frames for that 214 BC. Doesn't matter. The confirm does not proceed. Ooh. The tick throw attempt, the strike throw. Oh, that's the... Oh man. Does that actually kill? Does that actually kill? Oh my god.
Ryan still in it.
Mid-screen throw CVO combo hits for so much. It does so much damage. And a tick throw attempt to tag from Ryan gets cooked by a 6-6C. But this 6-6B counter hit of his dash block is just as efficient. More plus frames, even more plus frames. He's just so consistent. But this is Celestial for Ryan, and the Heights damage plus Celestial damage, that's something very few can counter. Again, proceeds to cross up Hirashino, and a couple of scramble situations later, he proceeds to come all the way back, and that's a 2-2 situation. We need one last game to decide whether Hira just wins the tournament or the bracket gets reset.
6-6C. I mean, if you are a Hyde player, you gotta love it. If you are not a Hyde player, you just hate it.
Yeah, you have to be very cautious of the 6-6C every time a Hyde player does it. It's a crazy move that you can do.
As soon as he starts moving, you're in trouble.
Absolutely, absolutely. But Ryan just gets hit with a dash up to B, and I don't know how much more he can afford that.
Oh, he probably doesn't connect.
Increase FF.
Oh,
but yes, the B follow-up of the fish dash is projectile invulnerable, and he gets the whole conversion into a round. Another tournament point for Hirashino. Gets another mash out with a 2D and another confirm, where the opponent ends up in the corner
for Ryan.
Yeah, guard thrust was not the play there.
He has the cycle as well, it's gonna keep it. Oh,
yeah.
Barely steals it away. Gets out of the corner with it.
Unfortunate drop on the conversion. You
Hirashino's
need
just
this
one combo away
damage.
from winning the tournament. Wins the cycle. Just fishing for one hit with all these specials, but hide 6-6C.
And another shimmy into 6-6C, man. It's been so crucial for Ryan in his whole run through the bracket. Man, he could not afford that to drop. Hira is a bit mad with this situation right now, I cannot lie.
Yeah, final round.
Tick throw with a yellow throw. Doesn't do much damage, but still keeps the momentum going. And that's an overhead setup. You gotta keep blocking it. Yellow throw. He's just too flustered. He's just so confused, Ryan.
Okay, guard thrust
Guard
works
thrust.
out.
Works this time. Oh, that's a 5B and it gets whiff punished. Hirashino with a perfect round to end this set and become
close,
your Awakening the Abyss Clause 52 champion, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
prepare the
tournament
results
was pretty
screen.
nice. Yes. Riz, why didn't you pull up to the brackets? Yeah, this bracket was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. All these people just pulling up and showing us some cinema for no reason whatsoever. Even if we all knew who would win the bracket, we were still hyped to watch this whole top 8. Kira is your what? Sixth time in a row? 8th time in a row? ATA champion?
Ooh, I think it's 5th time.
5th?
Let me
Wasn't
check.
it the last time? Yeah.
I think 46 was the last time someone else won Nefros. So
7, 8,
52
9,
minus
50,
46 is
50.
6.
6. Yeah, so 6th time, back to back, ATA champion. Hirashino is just that good, man. What can we say?
Yeah, so let's start with the bottom 7th place, shared 7th, Rina TM and KingSarcasm. Rina TM
Yeah.
memeing with Batista.
I mean, if you wanna start playing the hard character, you gotta get through the rough parts. So, Rina wants to play Batista apparently. Yo, we cannot say anything about it. Especially since it's not Izumi anymore, so God bless Rina for that decision. What can I say?
I recommend Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner is also good, but
Yeah, it's not a zoner, so I don't know.
not
Whatever.
a zoner. You cannot control mid screen. Not that it's good. Whatever. KingSarcasm.
On height this time instead of
Yeah, played. I'm not sure if he played Hyde in the entire bracket or just in the Doruk matchup, because it looks like Hyde is a good enough replacement for Byakuya in that specific matchup. But if KingSarcasm just wanted to try out his Hyde, because if I remember correctly, he started with Hyde and then went to Byakuya and just decided to dust off all the tools for fun, and just to have some fun with the homies in the UNI voice channel. But yeah, it's an alright performance for KingSarcasm. We're not yet used to him just beating everybody around him as he did at Eclipse, beating Sneak and me back to back, which was crazy. So you can allow yourself to get cooked by Doruk, but yeah, that's still a nice performance from KingSarcasm.
then shared 5th, TheCaptain and Sneak. Captain, of course, on Ogre. I mean, maybe was eliminated a little bit early, surprisingly. Although darkmatter against TheCaptain.
Actually, I think he fought off Ryan way more than he did the darkmatter. That's a very interesting situation, because obviously Ryan is regarded as a way more skilled of a player than darkmatter, but maybe the player matchup is just that different, because a lot of times I see TheCaptain beat a lot of great players from a U region, But yeah, I guess dark matter was just in his head at this time. Unfortunately, the situation he's been put in where very very bad specifically against the captain. So I guess unfortunate to have run into dark matter at that point, but who knows? That's another lesson, as every loss is for a fighting game player. Great showing still. Very close set against Ryan over one of the stronger players in the bracket.
Yeah.
Absolutely cooking still, but getting cooked as well.
And Sneak mostly on Kaguya today. Did Sneak switch to Izumi once? I don't
He
remember.
did not switch to Izumi, but he did switch to Nanase just to rage bait me,
right,
bro.
against Doruk, and then lost 2-0. Yeah.
Yes, shaking my head. Sneak said he doesn't want to play, but then decided to play again, and he's gonna give us a lot more of those excuses about the heat, about how hot he is, about that. He's not concentrated. He's training for VSF, which will be in 2 weeks instead of the next Awakening the Abyss tournament.
Yeah,
But,
I'll get to that
yeah.
once we're through the top 8. But yeah,
Yeah,
Sneak
absolutely.
has joined many of the Awakening and Abyss tournaments. A very consistent player. But has
Yeah.
always been short of making top 2, or I think Sneak might have made second place once, but yeah, not one of the
Probably
champions
not.
yet.
Usually when he gets a good run, I stop him, so I don't think he went further than 4th. So yeah, unfortunate. This time you had a chance and you blew it against Doruk out of all people. Sneak gotta do better.
Come on, don't do rage
Alright.
Let's move on to
Kidding,
4th place.
kidding.
Darkmatter. Darkmatter actually did win Awakening the Abyss before. Darkmatter is one of our
Yeah, but
previous...
then he took a big break off
Yeah.
the game, if I remember correctly, and a lot of people caught up with his skill level, and he's gotta grind a lot to get back to the consistency that he's been showing in the earlier days. But this time we saw a bit of a glimpse of a
Darkmatter's hidden potential. Or what do you mean?
Not retro. Fuck, I forgot. The
If you forgot, then maybe it wasn't important.
it was a bit important for me to sound fancy, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Great showing from Dark Matter.
Yeah.
Beating the captain and Rina in a very dominant fashion. Unfortunately, I lost to Sneak and Doruk. Maybe gotta work on this
Kaguya matchup.
Kaguya matchup, man. He was pretty close against both of those players, but yeah, I guess
Yeah, I mean,
Ra-
Darkmatter always had
ran
a
a bit out of gas in the end.
Darkmatter always had a
Doruk.
good chance once he had meter, so he can counter the Kaguya projectiles and get a combo from full screen, but whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway,
fair
it's-
enough.
The height specialists can give better feedback on that than I can. So,
Yeah.
3rd place, Doruk. Made it really far, surprisingly. Was not
Absolute
a player I
breakthrough
expected to
for
make top
Doruk.
4 today, but had a really strong Kaguya.
Yeah, he locked the hell in, man. Beating crazy players. KingSarcasm, man. Sneak, man. Dark Meta, man. getting a game off of Ryan was a great cherry on the top of this run. Even if he didn't beat the man Ryan, but like still a crazy run. Thanks a lot. You made up my evening, Doruk. That was very hype. I loved every second of this run.
Yeah, if Doruk can get results like that consistently, then it might even be, I mean, probably worth it, even going to offline events and stuff. But
yeah, Doruk doesn't have that much experience, but if we can get somewhere close to the consistency he's been showing us, then he'll be a big force to be reckoned with in the region in some time. Crazy run from Doruk today, and we hope that he will continue progress in the future.
in second place, one of our previous champions as well, Ryan, with Hyde, of course.
Ryan Hyde. The man, the myth, the Instagram reel scroller. He just decides to pull up, and I mean, even if he doesn't beat the boogeyman himself, Hirashino, he gives him a run for his money every single time. That's every time they play, it's a barn burner. 3-2 in each player's count. This time it was Hirashino, but who knows? Next time it may just be Ryan.
Yeah, I think it's also worth noting Ryan actually didn't play that much until a couple of months ago. In the last Awakening at the Abyss tournament that Ryan had joined before this one was Awakening the Abyss 33rd clause, and that was back in 2025. So kinda like with Darkmatter, although different, but you know, the high players just have to get
more
back
of
to
a
the top of their game.
college maxim / job maxim situation.
Yeah.
It's a situation for him where he's more concerned about in-person brackets and ensuring his way to get to them by spending time earning money instead of practicing the game, because he's already at the level where he can win in-person brackets. Just the case of getting there in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, I totally feel it. I also have trouble with work and getting enough time to actually like play fighting games at all and stuff outside of hosting the tournaments and so forth. But anyway, we're getting sidetracked.
Yeah,
Let's
Ryan's
move on
still
to
the
first
GOAT.
place.
Great second place.
Yeah.
First place is Hirashino with another dominant performance. He just keeps on giving us, man. He's got too much aura, man. He's too crazy of a player. Like only Nephros can consistently be like, oh yeah, I can beat this guy. At this point, it's like a rule of thumb. If it's not Nephros, it's Hirashino.
I mean, Ryan did put up a good fight today. 3-2.
Yeah, but every time in the clutch, it's just a bit not enough. Don't you feel it? Hirashino is just that clutch every single time.
Hirashino did win 6 tournaments in a row for a reason.
Yeah, he's crazy. Like, I mean, I was like gathering some data in the first couple of months, and literally in like 20 tournaments, like 17 or 18, where the Hirashino wins. So like, wow, what can I say? This man is just Mr. Consistent. 90% win rate at a tournament is insanity. Hirashino just too good. First place, one more time. Wow.
Alright, so congratulations to Hirashino. It's time to wrap it up.
Yep.
Next week on Sunday we have Meltilot type Lumina at Awakening the Chaos, and then the week after that is versus Fighting 14. So no online tournament from us on that weekend. Instead we'll be watching Sneak compete at versus Fighting.
Yeah, the hate watch will go crazy, bro.
And so that's it from me for today. Thanks to Broken for helping out with commentary again.
Yeah, and thanks to all the viewers for watching this very entertaining tournament. We enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it, and had a great time commentating this tournament. Thanks a lot, Sephiris, for hosting it.
And of course, yeah. Thanks to other players for joining today. We'll be back after versus Fighting 14. And we'll go raid someone now.